And who is this adorable little thing?
This is an update on Fancy.
Isn't it fancy? Look at the colors. Fancy's face is so pretty.
So pretty. And
The world's most beautiful sheep.
Love his coat.
It's a sheep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, where we had the sheep and the goats, it's like, God, it's hard to keep track. Because without the horns, they're hard to... oh.
Yeah.
Hi. What are you doing? So what's the update on Fancy? Fancy's obviously doing good.
He's doing great.
Yeah.
He is... I'm still on the fence about whether or not we're going to castrate him and keep him.
Why would you castrate him if he's so pretty?
Well,
I guess there's no guarantee he would give spots like that,
yeah,
right?
I think it's pretty given that he would, but if we kept him, it means that we can't keep any future female lambs. We would have to outsource to get more lambs.
Oh, okay.
Where it's called line breeding, so if we kept any female, zebra can breed them.
Oh, okay.
But I am hoping to have our lovely shearer come and take a look at him, and if he's like, oh my God, I might be like, all right, we're on a new journey.
Is this Mama right down here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why she's kind of upset?
Yeah. They share the baby, so.
Yeah, it's kind of a community thing with the sheep.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Which is, it makes sense in the wild too, right? The whole herd needs to look out for each other.
They typically would go off on their own.
Yeah.
These two are so close, these sheep, so they just decided to do it together at the exact same time and share the responsibility, which is nice in one way because they have two moms looking out for them, bad in the other way because it means each one is technically nursing 4 babies, so because they're all drinking from them. So the amount of grain we're going through is huge. Huge grain.
Hi, Mama.
Baby? Look, just
Bye. Oh, and what do we have down here? These are the siblings, right?
yeah,
So they're all doing good.
they're all doing
All
great.
fancy siblings. We don't talk as much about fancy
So,
siblings, but they are all
cute.
cute.
Gone. She's sold along with Cotton.
Bye.
And so we have all of the 3 males are available, and so it's kind of like, do we keep Fancy? Do we sell Fancy? Like, I'm open, and then there is one particular white male who looks different than the other one, who's looked different than the other one we had last year. So it's kind of like, I don't know, what do you do? And in case you're curious, the turkey is mad at Dean.
She brought this up because she noticed me glancing down nervously because he's a foot away from me. If you all haven't checked out When Turkeys Attack, but you probably have, it is a popular video. I think my anything that involves me being wounded, it just entertains people.
Well, it's very entertaining to me. Currently, he's creeping closer to Dean as Dean's not watching, so that whenever Dean makes a move, whether it's toward him or away from him, he will hit him. Look how pretty. And this is our cooch. So just, I guess, like a little farm update. Our babies are doing great.
Yeah.
All of our goats are sold so far. We're watching 2 mamas. Her being one. This is Spider. This is our drop and go mama, and it looks like she's dropped her belly. So we've been watching her really closely. And if you look up top looking down, so if you see these 2 indents here, her stomach looks like it's dropped, which typically means 24 to 48 hours.
Okay.
She's been acting really wonky the last few days, so I've been watching her because she is our drop and go mom.
Which means that she's just going to drop her babies and not take care of them.
Yeah.
And because it's winter, we need to be on that.
I need to be on it and whatnot. So mild weather is coming. Sometimes they'll hang on to that. You know, they know all the secrets of the universe that we do not. But I am excited for her because she is our bottle babies. And although each year she's getting progressively better.
That is a chicken.
That is a chicken. That is one of our roosters.
Chirping.
Chirping. So we are watching 2. So we're watching Spider, and we're also watching Millie Bobby Brown. And watching for Courage.
We are watching for Cujo.
And we didn't actually say it, but...
We didn't. It's a surprise.
Can I say it? Well, obviously. I'm going to say it. Puppies.
Yes, puppies. We're going to do a video about the puppies specifically, but this little fern update apparently is going to cover a little bit of everything. But guess what? Cujo's still working. Nothing actually stops her.
No, she is all business. She's close to the babies and just kind of keeping a look on things. You can kind of see if you glance around how we've been dealing with the snow. We've had a few days of plus weather and heavy rain, like we had a rainfall warning, and so now you see about 2-ish feet in places where we were level with our fences, and our fences are 4 feet high. So it's been an adventure because it's, you know, and they're hard on the fences, like they're really hard on the fences. We still haven't fixed the fences from what the horses have done when we let them go. Because we're doing some restructuring and it just doesn't make sense to fence if we can wait until we get that movement done and then fence at the time. But you can see our palace view that looks just awesome.
Hey, practical is better than looking good sometimes.
Middle of the storm, I was out moving pallets up against the fence because it brought everything up and they are just leaving. So
yeah,
super fun. Yeah, our emus are doing great. We haven't had any more eggs, but they're doing great up there. Our barn up top now is not accessible by anyone. I had to sled across on the toboggan because of the flood that we had yesterday. It just is too mild. It's not freezing, so it is unpassable. So everyone's kind of chilling down here together. They all get along, which is excellent. So let's take a look. We never really do really big update videos on everybody. We have so many things always on the go. So here...
you got to talk to us.
So here we have Fancy and Llama. Look at the size difference. So Llama is about a month old now, so 4 weeks. Now she is a mix, so she is a blue-faced Leicester and a Finn, but she's huge. She also doesn't like me, so that's always but she is beautiful.
Yeah.
A lovely coat, and that's exciting. Cujo's gonna end up leaving on me.
She's not going to go far, but that's good for the update anyway. We're going to talk about a couple of the individual things we brought up here in their own dedicated video.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Is that one.
Okay.
So we're watching her. We're also watching Hannah here.
Of course. You can tell by the size.
Yeah. And she's got a little sunken in there, so we're going to watch her closely. Now, she's had triplets every time, so her tendons are a little loose, so her belly's not really bouncing back anymore. But Millie looks like she's dropped a little bit, but not enough yet, and she's not being weird. So it's really just Spider. That's going to be the cutest video. You can see the difference between a house lamb and a house goat, which is going to be exciting. But that's it for now. I got chores to do up the yin yang, so we'll touch base with you another time.
Thanks a lot, guys.